Fantastic Italian food and a casual neighborhood cafe can be found here at Aldente, where they have added new meaning to family style.
You know, we've all watched The Sopranos on Sunday night. I'm here with James Gandolfini's son. Just opened a great little restaurant in my neighborhood. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you, Dave.
Welcome to Aldente. This is Jack, and you got a couple of great dishes out here, and you've got a friend of mine who's your chef, Larry Pierce, who used to be at the Green Room. And tell me a little bit about the restaurant.
Basically, we opened up this cafe. We called it a cafe because when people realized we wanted to be casual, and tried to come up with dishes, Larry and I, that fit the need of the neighborhood. You know.
That's good enough for me. Why don't we go back? We'll watch Larry make one of the dishes, and we'll be right back.
Today, what I'm going to prepare for you is our melanzane con salsicce, which translates to eggplant with sausage. What I'm going to do first of all is I've cut up some eggplant and some zucchini. I've got some sun-dried tomatoes that I've julienned. I've got some sausage here that I'm going to butterfly before we put it on the grill. Just open this up. And I'm just going to put this right onto our grill. So while that's cooking, I'm going to take our eggplant and zucchini and add it to our pre-warmed saute pan. Just give this a quick turn. Add our sun-dried tomatoes. To help it along, I'm just going to add some chicken broth. Now this is reduced a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of oregano, a little dried oregano, and also some white wine. Our vegetables are getting close to being done. We're going to add some Parmesan cheese, a little bit more. And we're going to plate it up. What we're going to do is we're just going to put our vegetables down as a base. And then take the sausage. Put that right on top. And just finish it with a little bit of marinara.
Good to see he hasn't lost the touch. Tell me about some of the dishes.
Probably the januzza salad. My sister Gina always makes great fresh salads in the summer, so I thought it would only be appropriate to name something after her.
Now, as I'm looking up there in that picture,
Yes.
we've got your mom in the middle.
My mother in the middle. Then from left to right, it's my oldest sister Debbie. Then the middle child Jill. My sister Gina, and then to the right of my mother is my sister Carla, and then myself.
And she's sitting over there, right?
Yes.
That's her. Okay. I didn't want to, she's your younger sister, right?
Right, my younger sister.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Tell me the story about the pork chop.
Just wanted to keep it simple, Mike Dicka's not the only one that knows how to cook a pork chop in Chicago. So.
What he was saying to me was, he got modest, at his other restaurant too, Jack, that he used to have 8 ounces?
We used to do 2 8-ounce pork chops, and it was too much to eat. You'd always end up full, and even though you enjoyed it, that fullness, you didn't really feel like you were overly satisfied. So the 14-ounce chop is always nice and juicy. Served with the bell peppers to give it kind of that sweet and flavor. Way to go.
Tilapia is this?
Yes, tilapia, quattro station. The name is for the 4 stations: the plum tomatoes, artichoke hearts, and capers, and black olives.
Now, you've been cooking a long time, right?
My dad taught me how to make sauce when I was 4 years old.
Really? And over here, your gnocchi?
Our gnocchi's a little bit different than everybody else's. People tend to, when they make gnocchi, they tend to boil the potatoes. We bake our potatoes.
You told me that.
And when you do that, it requires 80% less flour. So when you go to other...
Not as full.
Right, when you go to other places and eat gnocchi and you feel like you have a bowling ball in your stomach, that's not going to happen here.
Pretty neat, pretty neat. So upstairs, you got a little party room.
So just a very relaxed lounge. Great place to smoke cigars, have dessert.
A great addition to the neighborhood. Good place to come after work. I live a block away, so I've been here about 8 times already, but it's a fun place. Let's bring out some desserts. Well, we've been joined by a few other people. We've got, of course, Chef Larry here, Mom Judy, and Sister Jill. And Jackie, tell me about our desserts here.
We've got the carrot cake, my personal favorite, cappuccino cheesecake, and then the chocolate pecan brownie with vanilla ice cream a la mode.
Before we take off, let them know you're open for brunch now.
We're open for brunch now, Saturdays and Sundays from 10 to 3.
Give me your phone number and your address and when you're open, right there.
Aldente Cafe and Lounge, 1615 North Clybourne, and 312-587-0055.
Welcome to my neighborhood. Everybody, here's your good health and good dining. Chicago.
So